Hi, mechanics.
Hi.
Okay, today we are going to learn about the engine. We're going to learn about the engine in this day. My name is Emmanuel Zakaria from Tanga Technical Secondary School, and I'm going to show you the main components of the engine. Starting with this known as cylinder block. This is the main component of the engine that's used to in housing all components of the engine. So this housing many components like pistons. As you see, these are cylinders, holes, or cylinders bore uses to in housing cylinders. Uh, Also, the following components is the cylinder head. The cylinder head also carries different components of the engine, like valves. As you see, these are valves spring, valves, valves washer, and valves retainer. Also, there is a crankshaft. This is a crankshaft, and this is a crankshaft timing gear. Also, this is a camshaft. This is a camshaft timing gear. Also, another component is this engine oil filter. This is an engine oil filter used in filtering engine oils so that to make sure that the oil that entering into the engine is clean. Also, another component, this is an oil pan. Oil pan used as reservoir for keeping oil and also correcting all oil from engine components. Another component, this is a rocker arm. This rocker arm are this, and this is rocker arm shaft. This uses to be pushed by push rod, then opens the engine valves so that to allow the inlet valve to open in the to inlet air fuel mixture. Also, exhaust valve that allow the exhaust to be exhausted from the engine. These are fuel engine, and let me welcome my fellow engineer to explain other components that remain like this.
Hi, mechanics.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
Hi. We are going to explain some components that remain. We start with uh, we start to state the function of that components that has us. We start with uh, camshaft. This camshaft has a timing gear which is driven by a crankshaft timing gear. This it is used to open and close valve. You can see here timing gear on crankshaft is too small than to camshaft timing gear. This is because when timing crankshaft gear it turn twice. This camshaft gear will turn once, so can allow the valve to open while you continue up to the power stroke exhaust induction. Those process will be timed with this gear. Another component is the timing chain. This is used to link a motion from crankshaft to camshaft. Another is the cylinder head with some of components like valves, which is used to close and open to allow air and fuel mixture to enter, or exhaust valve, which used to allow the products that have been provided after combustion. Another component is spark plug, which is used to activate the mixture of air and fuel by providing sparks. This is a spark plug. Uh, Another component is a low cam shaft, which contains some different components like low cam, which is used to close and open valve. Low cam shaft, which is used to hold low cam. Another component is piston. This is our piston. You see it, piston have several parts like head, connecting, and others. Have to see the component of piston. First one, head, piston head. This is the head which used to compress mixture of air and fuel. Another component is the push rod. This is connecting rod. This is used to connect a piston head to crankshaft, and it is used to push the piston. Another component is the piston pin. This piston pin, it is used to link between piston rod and piston in the connecting rod. Another component is the piston ring. Piston ring, it is used to the three type of piston ring. First one is the compression ring. Another is the second compression ring, and the third one is the oil compression ring. Oil compression ring, this is it used to that is used when the to we start with the first compression ring. First compression ring is used to resist the mixture of air and fuel to enter on on cylinder clearance, which can burn the oil sump. Another is the oil ring, which is used to resist oil to enter on combustion chamber. Another is a pin boss, which is used to pin the when you enter the piston pin, you can. This is used to turn piston pin once up. Another component I can look up another.
Uh, Continuing with the piston. Hi mechanics. Hi. Hi. My name is Shadrach Francis from Form 3B, Tanga Technical Secondary School. Continuing with the base of the piston, this one is the main. This main attach the piston, attaching the piston connecting rod. When attaching it, help it to attach to the crankshaft. Like here comes this way. So connecting it to the crankshaft. There is other main. This main is used to connect the crankshaft to the cylinder block. Connect crankshaft to the cylinder block. As you can take this crankshaft and attach it here, this main will come this way to attach it to the cylinder block so that it can't come down or up to be fixed. Continuing with the other parts of the engine, there is a flywheel. This flywheel helps in starting the engine. When you start your engine starter motor, the starter motor pinion will attach to the flywheel so as to rotate it. And after rotate it, will rotate the crankshaft so to make the reciprocating motion of the piston up and down. Here is the flywheel pressure plate. Yes, flywheel pressure plate. And the clutch. Gasket. Gasket, this is the part of the engine that help to seal between the mating parts. Like we can say this one is the cylinder head and the engine block. Gasket will attach at its center so as to make it fix the rail and to seal so that there is no anything which go out of the engine. This is a lifter. Lifter in this type of the engine, I used it in connecting with the push rod in the cylinder head so as they can push the springs and the springs to push the valves to open and close to allow the intake of the fuel air mixture and exhaust of the gases, burnt gases. Okay. Oh, I'm just intake now. These are intake and exhaust manifold. For intake manifold, this allows the fuel air mixture to enter in the combustion chamber, and for the exhaust manifold, this allow burnt gases to go out of the engine. This is the rocker cover, locum cover. Alright. We can say thank you for explaining the engine parts. We allow other members of the group Elisha to tell only their names to you because
Okay. Hi mechanics.
Ah.
My name is Bula Joseph from Zota. I was just working on disassembling the engine. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Hi, mechanics.
Okay.
My name is Elisha Kevas Mbon from ZDB Secondary School.
Please subscribe, follow, and like.
He's
a liar.